Ho, ho, ho. I come bearing gifts. Put them under the tree. Thanks. Sonny. Listen, Mom, I would really like to talk to Will.
Sammy, we talked about this. You can't force a reconciliation. I know that seems harsh to you.
No, I understand. But, well, I would have thought that he told... I guess I just... Well, Will talked to me yesterday. And I thought that we had this sort of new understanding that we were in this good place. And I just don't understand what...
Sammy and my mom and I came to an understanding.
The two of you made peace. That's good news. That's wonderful news.
Oh, and speaking of news, I also spoke with Justin, and he's worked out my legal issues. And so I'm free to go home, back to my other kids, like I promised. Since I won't be here on Christmas, I wondered if it'd be okay with you if I gave you your gift today, and I could just be here when you open it.
Sure.
I'll just take the rest of these in the other room.
Oh, thanks, Mom.
Sure.
It's a re-gift. I should admit that. But I think this one's okay because it was actually yours in the first place. So go ahead, open it. It's a journal.
I need one of these because I left my old one in Memphis.
I gave that one to you when you were 13, I think. It's the first time you kind of had that moment where you realized you wanted to be a writer.
I'm sorry. You hoping I would remember?
You know, I mean, it's worth a shot, but I just thought you'd like to read the entries. And even if it doesn't jog your memory, there's plenty of space in it for you to write down the story of your life, the life you want to have now.
You know, given how many women have ended up not being all that into you, maybe you shouldn't be so quick to throw snide comments about someone else's relationship.
Sonny, fine. If you want to make a fool out of yourself, over someone that doesn't even remember you, be my guest. The more you chase your ex, the more I am closer to getting that corner office.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but being able to fix my past mistakes with Will is only going to give me more confidence. Just like being able to stand next to the man that I love is going to empower me to take Titan to new heights.
Well, unless that man is, and I'll put it less bluntly this time, not ready to commit as you are.
Well, getting people to commit is your problem, not mine.
I'm just saying, if Will is so into you, why is he seducing Paul?
Wow. You must really be desperate to rattle me if you're going to sink that low.
Why is it so hard to believe that Will's been coming on to Paul? I mean, the two of them were quite a hot item back in the day. Remember that?
First of all, Will doesn't remember Paul.
Well, it didn't prevent that kiss from happening.
There was a kiss?
Yeah.
Really? And who told you that?
My brother, Sonny. He's been known to confide in me from time to time.
So you'd be willing to break Paul's confidence just to mess with me? Or maybe you thought telling me something like this would make me run back to Paul and get back together.
No, God, no. God, no. As far as I'm concerned, my brother dodged a bullet when you left him at the altar. I wish he saw it that way.
Well, he doesn't. And that's why I don't believe what you're telling me.
Sonny, you want to believe that. Fact is, you want to believe that you and Will are married. But I'm getting a distinct impression that Will finds himself to be a single guy, finally free and able to be with who he wants to be with. And that might not necessarily be you. Given the history between Will and Paul, look out.
I kind of like the idea of writing my own life. Not that I have the slightest idea of where it will go.
Goes wherever you want it to. I just hope you'll stay in touch and that I get to be part of your story. Keep me posted.
I will. Thank you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't get you anything.
No, oh my gosh, please, no. Honestly, just getting to talk to you is the best gift I could ever have on Christmas. I wrote down my contact information in the back in case anything ever happens to your phone or you lose it. So you can still reach me anytime.
Your ring. My ring from EJ.
That's weird. That's not the ring that I found on the floor of your hotel room. Right? Was it? The one that you said EJ gave you?
Oh. This ring.
Yeah, am I crazy? Right? It's not the same.
You're right. No, totally. It's just the thing is EJ gave me a lot of jewelry and I just switch it out. You know what? I forgot I have a whole bunch of stuff of yours. I pulled out of storage, clothes and books and photos and stuff. So I'm gonna go down to my car and
No,
get it.
I'll get them.
You sure?
Yeah, let me.
Oh, thanks. It's the blue one. I parked right in front.
Okay.
Thanks.
I can't tell you how happy it makes me that you and Will have reconnected. It really is a Christmas miracle.
I know. And it could never have happened without you.
You think I'm gonna let your petty greed and jealousy undermine my faith in Will?
The only one undermining your faith in Will is Will. Isn't that right, brother? Off that bombshell that you spilled yesterday, don't you think Sonny's being a little bit delusional here?
I told you that in confidence.
Is it true?
I came to see my brother.
Is it true? Did you kiss Will?
No. He kissed me.
No, I don't believe you.
Well, it's true, Sonny. And you almost walked in on him when you came to the Martin house.
Well, he wouldn't have been there if you didn't invite him.
He was looking for answers about his relationship with you, because he had just found out that he cheated on you with me.
Okay, and I bet you couldn't wait to reenact that thrilling moment.
I told you I didn't initiate the kiss. If anything, I kept Will at an arm's length. He kept flirting.
Maybe you just misread the situation. Do you ever think about that?
I know I didn't. That's why I told you. I wasn't so sure that Will was as interested in getting back together as you were.
Well, isn't that funny? That you didn't tell me why you weren't sure. But then again, that's not the first thing you kept from me.
I'm through defending myself about Memphis. You made your choice. I haven't done anything to stand in your way.
And you couldn't if you tried. I am gonna be with Will. And neither one of you have anything to say about it.
Thanks, bro. You threw me under the bus.
How am I responsible for what happened?
Well, you strongly encouraged me to realize that Will needs his space and he needs time, and you were right.
I was right. Wow. May I have that in writing, please?
I'll have a needlepoint pillow made for you next Christmas.
I wish you were staying this Christmas. I know you've got to get back to your little ones.
Yeah.
I miss them.
They miss you a lot. Hey, Mom, I talked to Lucas, and I think I got through to him how important it is for him to get his act together so that he can be there for Will. And he told me that he was going to get sober.
I'm impressed that you got through to him.
Well, I know it's a tough road that he has ahead of him, and for a long time he's going to have to just work at staying sober and, getting his life back on track. I'm really lucky to have you here, that you can keep an eye on Will for me.
We'll always be here for you. And for your children.
I know. I love you, Mom. And I know I don't say it very often, but I love you for a lot of reasons. Not the least of which is that you're always there for me, even if I make it hard for you. I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you more. So much more.
Mom.
Hey, look who I just ran into outside.
Oh,
Okay, now what's this I just heard that you're not sticking around for Christmas?
yeah, I gotta get back to the kids. But you're gonna be here holding down the fort for me.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Hey, John, thank you for what you did for me in Memphis.
I've always been on your side.
I know. Well, this is it.
Yeah. I thought I'd be happy to see you go, but now, for some reason, not so much.
Thanks. And just so you know, no matter what, when, you're always in my heart, and I'm really, really excited to see how your story unfolds.
Yeah, you and me both.
You are an incredibly special person, Will. And now that you're back, the future's looking really bright. Okay, well,
What's that?
bye.
Your keys.
Oh, yeah, of course, thanks. Wouldn't have gotten far.
Bye, Mom.
Thank you.
We need to talk about us. I want my husband back.